First of all, I would like to say thank you, extend my gratitude, my sincerest gratitude to anyone who has taken the time to view this, whether it be this entry in particular or whether it be the blog in general. I sincerely appreciate it. Now that that's out of the way, this entry here is not going to be, it's not a piece, it's not a poem. For the most part, it's just me, me expressing a few things that I had to, or that I would like to get off my chest. You know, some people will categorize it as a rant. Do as you will. For the most part, I'm just talking, expressing myself. The main topic of discussion will be my beard. About 75 days ago, give or take, I made the conscious decision to allow the hair on my face to grow freely, uninhibited. And aside from a few trims here and there, it has done just that. It has been growing freely. And believe you me when I say I never anticipated being met with so much ill will, so much hostility, so much negativity, just overall ignorance when I came to that decision. When I made that decision, I was primarily under the impression that the only person that decision was going to affect would be myself. You know, if for anything, because the hair is growing on my fucking face, not on anybody else's face. You know, for the most part, I didn't think it would affect anyone because, like I said, it's my fucking face. But man, people have been coming out of woodworks, man. I mean, with just the bigotry and the ignorance and negativity. I mean, I have people telling me I look disgusting. I've had a female tell me my face looked dirty. I've been referred to as a terrorist. I've been referred to as a Muslim. I've been referred to as Jesus Christ. Mostly when I'm wearing my hoodie. You know, something about the hoodie, the way the hoodie falls over my head and just shows the beards and the stuff. Yeah, I mean, quite a few people have gone as far as to refer to me as Jesus fucking Christ. I laugh because the shit amuses me, you know? Like, I was not under the impression that this would be the direct outcome. I mean, I really wasn't. Like, when I came to the decision to do it, it was something that I wanted to do, you know? It was almost an act of rebellion against the norms. You know, it's not normal in society for a man to have a full-grown beard just running wild on his face and taking whatever shape it takes, you know? It's not considered normal. It's not considered acceptable in society. So that was primarily, I mean, it was a form of rebellion. It was a form of connecting to past ancestors. I mean, we worry so much about haircuts and shape-ups and line-ups, whatever they call it, wherever you're from. You know, we worry so much about these cosmetic appearances that we lose sight of the connection that we have with our ancestors. You know, I mean, back in the day, my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather didn't have no fucking barbershop that he could go to get his beard lined up. You know what I'm saying? His beard grew. I mean, I have no scientific evidence of this. I have no fucking pictures of him. I have no home video of him, or whatever the case may be, but history tells me so. The actual history that I've taken the time to learn outside of the institution that we call schooling or education system. But yeah, I mean, it was something that I did to connect with my ancestors. It was something that I did to, you know, to rebel against the norms of society. And like I said, I really didn't anticipate being bombarded with just such negativity and such ignorance. You know, I posted on Twitter the other day. I was walking into my building. Actually, this happened yesterday. I posted it on Twitter last night. You know, I was walking into my building, and a little kid that I see every day that I never heard this little kid not once utter the words Osama. You know what I'm saying? I see this little kid every day. He's no more than 10 years old. And I'm walking into the building, and he sees me, and he says, "Oh, shit, look at Osama." And I know that's psychological, you know, because of all the images of Osama that have been bombarding the media airways over the last 48 hours, you know, so I know it's only natural, but that's what, you know, that's what society does. That's what society does. That's what the media does. And I can't say that I wasn't a little bit disturbed by it. You know what I'm saying? To see, for this little kid that sees me every day, to see my beard and directly associate me with Osama bin Laden, it disturbed me a little. Not because I don't want to be associated with bin Laden. I mean, in no actuality, dude was just a pawn. You know what I'm saying? Used to the benefit of the United States government, but that's another story for another day. But yeah, I mean, I've people have been coming from all different directions out of the woodworks, you know, and I just wanted to clear some things up, you know. I just wanted to express why I've taken the time to grow my beard out. I don't feel as if I owe anyone any explanations, but I have this burning desire inside to just be understood, and I think we all have that same desire. Some of us do a little bit better job of lying to ourselves than others, but we all have the desire to be understood by our peers and by the society we live amongst. We all have that same desire to be understood. I'm just someone that's admitting that desire, and yes, I want people to see me and understand me. I don't want people to see me and see a beard or see a culture or see whatever the case may be. I want them to see me and understand who I am as an individual. Hopefully this helped a little bit. I mean, I feel a little better, so if it didn't help you, I mean, not to sound rude or anything, but fuck it. Its main purpose was not to help you. Its main purpose was to make me feel better. And it's serving that purpose. So, take it how you will. But, yeah, I'll leave you with this. I mean, no, I am not Muslim. Nothing against the Nation of Islam. I respect every member of the Nation of Islam. I don't necessarily agree with all of the teachings or whatever the case may be, but I respect the fact that you have the freedom to worship whomever, whatever you choose to. Simple as that. Same goes for Christians. I mean, I don't agree with more of their ideology, but I'm an understanding individual, and I accept the fact that they have a freedom to worship whatever they choose fit. But yeah, I'm not a Muslim. I have no intentions on converting to the Nation of Islam. I'm not a Christian, despite being raised in Christianity for over 18 years of my life. I'm not a terrorist, despite what society has convinced you that this appearance may bear. I mean, I'm a young Hispanic male from the projects, man, who's just trying to make his way through life, you know? Who's just trying to find himself, who's just now learning at the age of 26 how to fully express himself. And, I mean, hopefully the world can take it for what it is, and if it doesn't, then it's not because I left anything out on the table. I gave it my all, you know? But, yeah, that's about it. I mean, like I said, thank you for viewing this. I appreciate your time. I would appreciate it a little more if you took the time to view the other video entries and read the other posts that I have up there. I have about 80 or so pieces that I've posted. And, yeah, that's about it. Peace.